And we are back with Minecraft episode 62. And last episode we started a new world and began our survival building universe thing. And I also made a agreement with myself that I would try to not die at all possible. And so far, I guess, it's going well. But no mobs are approaching, and I don't remember the hotkey for FPS, so I'm not sure where they are. I think I can get rid of these sand blocks so I can get down and look in the water, see if there's anything, and there's not really. There's nothing there. So, the next step is to replace the floor with cobblestone, or cobblestone, as they say for those of us that cannot pronounce our L's. And what I'm going to do is dig out a mine underneath here and go exploring. But before I do that, I should really build some tools, i.e. a sword, 2 picks, a shovel, and more torches. Good. Now I can't go very far because I'm low on wood, but it's okay. I don't plan on going very far, I just plan on exploring a little bit so that we can make this interesting. The mobs just aren't showing up, not coming to the party. So, let's dig with our shovel. I have to remember that I cannot breathe underwater, because this is not multiplayer where we are invulnerable to everything. So, the idea here is to get underneath this, and there we are. Now, get over here, get rid of this, and start going downward. Like so. Yeah. I guess I'll put one there. Get rid of this. And down we go. Now this, it might be a problem here, so I'm going to have to put the torch on the other side. Get rid of this. Put the cobblestone there. Now I can venture downward. And I hate these kind of stairways that I'm making, but I don't really have a choice right now. So this is going to have to be a quick... There we go. And dig, dig, dig. Make one of these little spiral deals. Ooh, I hit gravel. Okay, we'll do that. Just drop the torch down there. Hit gravel. Gravel is good, because I can make arrows. But I need to replace my gravel above me so that it doesn't collapse like an Inception dream. The dream is collapsing. Oh no. Okay. Have to get rid of this. Some cobblestone there. And boring video is boring. But I like to periodically return to the surface, check for mobs to see if any have decided to show up. Because I think that's fun. And I think I can get rid of this without water coming in. No, I have to dig down. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work that way. That's alright. So, anybody here? Any action yet? Because you know, it's going to be daytime in a couple minutes, and I got no mobs, no mob items. And that's disappointing, you know? Well, in that case, I will continue to dig down. I'll place my divot here. course, that killed my torch. I gotta make another one. Going down, down, down. And maybe I should start going at an angle. The other thing that sucks with the sound off is I can't hear the mobs where they are. And apparently adjusting the sound crashes Minecraft. That's great. Ah. I know it's alpha. Oh, cool! Jackpot! You gotta be careful when you dig out coal too, because you never know when it's gonna be next to a mine or an opening, where mobs could just pour in unmercifully. But you know, it's the hand you get dealt sometimes. I always dig the one in front of my face. In case I hit an opening, I can see the mobs and they can't hit me. Essentially. And we're digging coal, which is good, because I am going to need that. We always need coal. Alright, iron! I hit the jackpot! See, it's just amazing how, when I do the simplest of things on camera, they turn into something. Oh, there we go! There's a cave. I don't know how big it is or what, but it's an opening of some kind. However, nothing is I don't see anything, so let me take the chance here. Drop down. Oh boy. Yeah, that does go somewhere. Dangerous. Okay, well, we're gonna put a gravel blockade up for the time being, because I don't trust this area. It's dark and scary, and I have no armor at all. But we found our first cave. Well, exciting. I also hope this is recording the sound. I really do. Because if it's not, it's just going to be silent Minecraft with techno music. Or whatever I decide to make. I haven't figured that out yet. Now, I got 8 iron. I should run up and put that in the furnace, so that I can make better tools and such. Because I'm going to explore that cave, but I need stuff. So let's put the plug in here and get rid of this. Because it's just annoying having the water run all the way down. Oh, of course I could. There. Let's start up the furnace and get this iron. Of course, it's probably day now. Yeah, it's daytime. And that means the cave's gonna wait. We're gonna go out here and dig up that clay to make brick. Just make sure the area's secure, because I don't want to get surprised by a spider out of nowhere, man. Oh, I tell you what I should do. There's enough cows out here to get some hides. Make me some armor. Then I won't feel so dangerous. And I should probably kill some pigs so that I have food. Because I saw a brown mushroom down in that cave. There might be more, but I couldn't see. So I want to make sure that I am protected and fed. I melt down that pork. It's already getting exciting. There's all these things I can do now, and that's what I like about the way Minecraft is now. There used to be a few goals that you could accomplish, and now there's just a whole ton of stuff you can decide to do that'll fill up hours and hours. Oh, there was a skeleton up there. He got fried. So now I got an arrow. I actually have 9 arrows if you count the 2 feathers that I have from chickens. So this episode is killing pigs and cows. And if I see any chickens, oh man, are they going down. We're having fun with Minecraft. I love this game. And I'm really glad that my server is running too, because that was a lot of trouble. For anyone who is having trouble getting a server started at this point, let me just give you some advice. If you don't know anything at all about being an admin, not running a server, because that's all technical stuff, that's just knowledge. But if you don't know anything about being an admin, I suggest you talk to me or another admin from a prominent server, because I'm telling you now, it's not for everybody. You want to have a server play with just a couple of people you know, that's fine. But if you want to run a server that you want popularized, and you want to have people playing on it all the time, you better know that there's a lot of headache involved. Griefing is a daily endeavor. There's server maintenance you have to keep up with. You have to develop trust with other players so that you can allow them to help you if you want, because there comes a point where you just can't do it all anymore. I mean, take Notch for example. He's got to get a staff going right now. Where'd that pig go? He has to get a staff going right now because he just can't handle all the support anymore. He can make the game fine, but he has no time because he's constantly fixing his server and dealing with all the emails from people and trying to develop the game further, and he just doesn't have time for all of that, and code the game. So the same goes for anyone who is thinking about adminning their own server. You must know that there's a lot of work involved. Even when you get to that magical point where the server actually goes online, you really need to understand that you can't just wind up the toy and then let it go. You've gotta watch it. You've gotta make sure that it works and that it stays working. And you've got to deal with the problems. You've got to deal with the griefers, the complainers, crashes, and all that stuff. So that's my take on that. That's my little rant there. For once I'm not complaining about anything. I'm trying to actually give advice as I mindlessly run around killing friendly mobs. Chicken! I like chicken. What am I doing? I'm gonna have to save the clay mining. Basically what I wanted to do was get a pork. I've got a nice pile of it now. Unfortunately you can't stack pork, and that's upsetting. But I only have 6 hides, and that's not gonna protect me since cloth doesn't make armor anymore. And there goes my sword. Gonna have to make another one. Fortunately my iron has melted, which means I can make a more robust sword, a better pick, and possibly a piece of armor. So let me get in here slowly. Got the iron. Let's make a sword, a pick, and I don't have enough for armor, so I'll just leave it at that. This has to go. Sweet. Alright, now the other thing I'm going to do is throw some pork in the furnace. I'm only going to do one right now to restore my health, and then I'm going to run around, get a few more hides. I can actually make a helmet right now, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put it on yet though, because I don't want to damage it uneven with the rest of my armor. And full health. Sweet! So, I got a minute left, and the rest of this episode, and probably the beginning of the next one, is going to be killing cows for armor. Because as soon as I get that armor, I am going into that cave, even if it's not a big cave. At least I'll say I tried. I'm going to go in there and see what it's all about. If it gets huge, great. If it doesn't, that's fine too. Because I also want to dig up that amazing amount of clay and make some bricks so I can expand my little hut here. As pathetic as it is viable protection. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. So I will catch you guys in episode 63, and I thank you for watching, and subscribe, and check out the server. It's in the description, and you're awesome. See you later.